What's up, everybody, and welcome to the latest episode of Pop for This. We are your hosts. I am Machi, the Ring Geek.
Gil the Guillotine.
Kendi, the Total Hill.
What are we
And
doing?
today we have our Pop 5, Flop 5, the cream of the crop episode. Before we get to that, we got a quick word from official pop partner, Cookies by Clark.
Cookies by Clark. Founded in 2015, our passion for fitness and health led to the creation of delicious, health-conscious baked goods. We believe in keeping things simple, with limited, quality ingredients that we feel good about feeding to our own family. Specializing in cookies, as well as offering brownies, we proudly provide gluten-free and vegan options for everyone to enjoy. Every purchase helps support our small family-owned business, and we truly appreciate your support. So please, visit us on Instagram at Cookies by Clark, the official cookie of the Pop for This podcast. Cookies by Clark, the best cookie in the world for the best podcast in the world.
So yeah, we're gonna start off Pop 5, Flop 5, cream of the crop for the week of excuse me, for the week of August 3rd. August 3rd? Yes, for the week of August 3rd. So yeah, don't forget, like, subscribe, follow, comment below, all that good stuff. And yeah, I will pass it over to who's doing the pop.
That'll be me.
Giuliano.
Me. What's up, guys? Let's start our Pop 5 for this week. I'm gonna do it upside down, but that's what my computer's doing right now. So
Okay.
we're gonna start off at the top of the list. Tatum Paxley's debut. I like the way it happened. I wasn't expecting it at all. I wonder what's going to happen between. I did see a rumor saying that. Oh no, there wasn't a rumor. You wrote it earlier, Mark.
Oh, about
the doll
the
and
Lily
her
doll,
and something
yeah.
something between her and the Lily doll. I mean, I love to see it. And her standing on the post is a crazy way to make an entrance.
Yeah. And she got up there in the dark. So that's the other thing.
That's what I was just thinking too. Yeah.
And she has that's the other thing, is that she has a history with what's her face?
Alexa?
JC Jane and all of them. So it makes sense. JC Jane is the one who took the title off of Tatum. But yeah, I don't know that WWE, I don't know that I trust them to pull that off. But Tatum Paxley being the personification, or the personification of the doll, I really, really like that idea. I don't know that WWE will get it right, but I love the idea. I think it's cool.
Yeah, the debut was awesome. It was a crazy way to make an entrance.
Yeah,
sure as hell was.
I don't know how much I feel about this doll thing. I feel like we're still picking at Bray Wyatt's bones a little bit. Like, how many times are we gonna be doing this with Alexa Bliss? Like, what is this character even about? Like, I feel like there's a lot of start and go for this character. When she was with Charlotte, it was like a long pause. Like, she was still wearing the outfits and so forth like that, but she wasn't being character. She was being Alexa Bliss, As for Tatum Paxton, let's see what she does. Like, it was a cool spot. Let's see what happens next Friday.
Yeah, Tatum is she could wrestle her ass off. Like, Tatum Paxley, in almost every match she has, there's some move that she does that I've genuinely never seen. Like, genuine. She's really good.
Yeah, she got a good reception too, so it should be good.
Yeah, that's the other thing, that the crowd
got a really good reception, yeah.
Yeah, which doesn't usually happen, so
she got a pop. That's all good.
Yep.
All right, moving on. We got LA Knight's promo against our tribal chief. Let me correct that. Their tribal chief, not ours, not here, not ever.
TTC. Yeah. He's not the MTC. He's not my tribal chief. Absolutely.
But Mr. Los Angeles Knight had a pretty cool promo. Yeah, it was one of those rare times where I was watching it. I'm like, oh, I don't think he's gonna botch this one.
Yeah.
He looked comfortable. He looked like he was flowing. Yeah, like in his zone.
He was in his bag. He was in his bag. was, and I don't know, maybe I thought the crowd should have like been more into it, but when this man said uniforms,
Yeah.
hotel,
Yeah.
Indigo,
Hotel.
you suck.
Indigo. You suck.
That was a good one.
Uh,
I was dead. And even
and
what Roman said is true. He's like, you didn't win a battle royal. You haven't won a big match.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, what makes you think that you deserve a title shot? So I think the whole
He
segment,
did.
even
He did.
though I know where it's going, like this fake push.
I
I've seen
know.
this
I
shit
know.
before, so I know where that's going. But his mic work this week was top notch. It was top notch.
I
For
liked
sure.
his little. I liked his little dig at. He said, "Man, your aura." The way he looked at him, like that was kind of like a little dig.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, you're way funner outside this ring.
that's a fact.
I thought it was pretty good. Mako?
I like this segment because they put a little story behind it. Like, dude, I agree with Roman. Like, you haven't done anything. Like, you can't just win a six man tag team match and then win a title shot. But he went way back. He was like, "Yo, I had my title shot, but your
Mm-hmm.
cousins interfered, so I want my rematch."
Yeah,
You
I want my
know,
get back.
I want my get back. So like it gives an excuse why, hey, I'm asking for this match, you know? So I like the fact that they did that. I don't always agree with everything that LA Knight says. I'm like in this feud a little bit, I'm more leaning towards Roman Reigns side because like, yeah, you haven't done anything.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
bro, you like where's the matches that you won? You've lost all these matches and you win one match and you ask for a title
yeah.
shot. Like, come
And
on,
Roman
bro.
even said he was like, it was a 6-man tag match. Like it wasn't
Yeah.
one on one, like whatever.
But to me, you just pointed it out that him saying, "Hey, listen, if this is the redemption arc for Roman Reigns, but you got to make up for all the people that you cheated out of that title. Like, so don't just I mean, you got to beat me one on one for you to, So I think LA Knight saying, yeah, I've done a lot. Back, I came up. I've been on TV every time. You know what I mean? The crowd
Yeah,
still chants my name. Give me what I deserve that you never like let me have fairly.
yeah,
So
yeah. I think as it's interesting because Reigns has a point. One has only like one. But LA Knight has the point, like, yeah, motherfucker, you didn't beat me clean. You didn't beat me on your own. So there's
yeah,
there's some logic that they can mess with there that I like.
But
yeah.
everybody know LA Knight's gonna ain't gonna win that shit.
Yeah,
That motherfucker gonna lose. He's losing.
fake push.
But they're gonna they're just feeding him to Owen to pass
Yep,
time.
yep.
Yeah, yeah,
But
definitely.
moving on. I love this match. This was an awesome match. Chad Gable with Penta
Hell
versus
yeah,
the Judgment Day. Those are
hell
four of
yeah.
the best wrestlers out right now.
Yeah,
And it was just going to be a fire match.
And
yeah,
that's what it
and
was.
it's like, oh my god,
Hmm.
everybody marked the day and time. They had freaking Dominic Mysterio actually wrestling.
Yeah,
I know,
Like, can
right?
you believe it? Like I don't know if you watch Triple A and you watch the main roster on WWE, like he's doing some amazing stuff in Triple A. I don't understand like why is there such
I don't get it either. Yeah.
this block of like no he can't like we have nothing for him. I know there's a business side of okay. You know what? Let me just talk about the match. That's another conversation. I don't want to
Yeah.
fall into this deep hole of why they're not pushing Dominic Mysterio. But yeah, it was a good match. Penta proved to me once again why he should be being pushed to the main event. Like they're feeding
Yep.
people, they're feeding people to Roman. Hey, I would like a little Penta feud, a really quick Penta feud.
Okay,
It'd be
You
nice.
know, that would
that's
be
fine.
really nice. And like yeah, like you said, Gil, everybody in this match could go. So it was entertaining. It was very entertaining.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, I was thoroughly entertained. They gave it time to breathe, which is great. Um, you know, uh, Chad Gable got another win. And it wasn't just a really, really good technical match. There was really good psychology in it. Because,
Hmm.
faces are usually stupid. But in this match, it was like Dominic went for the 619, and as soon as he did, Chad Gable caught his legs, and what did he do? He looked for the hammer, and he found the hammer like right away because
Exactly, because he knows, yeah.
like, bro, that's how you cheat, and I know that. What kills me though is that he gives it to the referee, right? Shows it to the referee, then the referee looks at Dom's like, "What are you doing?" and lets the match continue.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you don't get disqualified unless you use the weapon. So why are you even hiding it? Like, what the fuck?
Well, he didn't use it. He didn't use it, so he doesn't get disqualified.
I get.
Now I'm thinking about it.
I'm not. Like you said, I'm not gonna get caught up on a side quest. But
now I'm thinking wait, who gave the ref the hammer again? It was if I was the ref, I'd be like, "Nah, you out, Chad. You expect me to believe that you gave you got the hammer? Ring the bell, Chad. You out.
You out.
That would be crazy. Like, no,
He's end the match. He's out of here.
That would be crazy.
Make it even worse.
Make it even worse. I didn't see Dom with it. But anyway, yeah.
I mean,
you could be cheating, Chad.
I'm waiting until Penta. I was waiting for a Penta turn after the match.
I kind of felt that a little bit, but I kind of also caught myself. Like, I don't think that's going to happen yet.
They both put their hands in the air and Penta. Like, I don't like this. They should be like, yeah, Penta is like not a good guy, but at the same time, I'm not gonna be hanging out with the guy that just beat me for my title. Like, there just should be like some little tension. There should be a little tension, you know? They gotta do that. Put a little heat in it. Spice it up a little bit, you know?
A little pickles.
Yeah, exactly. A little pima.
All right. Moving on. This is a big one. I like this one a lot because this one changes everything moving forward. This is there was a lot of returns this week. We put them together on the top 5. We had the return of Randy Orton. We had the return of Becky Lynch.
Oh, the GOAT.
Stephanie Vaquer.
Yeah. Finally.
And Kevin Owens came back at SummerSlam, but still, I'll put him in there too. It's whatever. 6 days. But all of those people are title contenders. All of those people held the title. All of those people changed the landscape of the title scene. What do you guys think?
With those returns, overnight, SmackDown the roster looks amazing. The SmackDown male roster alone is Punk, KO, Sami Zayn, Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, Finn Balor, Gunther, Trick Williams, Kevin Gargano,
Kevin Gargano.
Drew McIntyre when he returns.
When he gets back. Jesus.
And Carmelo Hayes.
Wow.
And Ilya. Oh, wait. Ilya's
we don't know where Ilya is.
He's apparently not a wrestler anymore.
And
but
Ilya, if they ever decide to make him come back, the main event scene looks amazing. They have so many options now.
Yep.
They can go down. They're already going down the Kevin route. After this, he can go down the Randy route. He can go down the Sammy route. He like come on, like anybody can. He can go down the Trick route. Anybody can get it. Like, so now I'm already picturing like who's gonna be the champion going into WrestleMania.
Yeah.
And if Punk is still the champion, that means how many people did he get through to still be the champion at WrestleMania? And who's gonna take that title for him? Who's gonna be that guy that's gonna be standing across from him at WrestleMania? Is it gonna be Cody? If it's not gonna be Cody, who else is it gonna be? So all these returns makes this so much more interesting.
Yep. And I like that the Orton and Cody thing. Like, Cody had this one line. He's like, "You're the legend killer." But
I love that line.
You look around. You're the last legend. You're the last legend left. Who's gonna kill you?
Who's gonna kill you?
I was like, yeah.
I love that line.
Okay. All right, Cody.
I like that.
Yeah, he did it with that line. I was like, okay. There were everybody had a little banger in there. Like when Kevin Owens called CM Punk a piece of shit. Like I don't ever want to
bro.
be a piece of shit like you.
And not for nothing, man. We thought Seth and Kevin goes back with Punk Ring of Honor days,
Oh yeah,
like
yeah.
way
CM
back.
Punk is talking about.
He's an
Oh, what about the time
actual
begging me for tickets for you and your son to come to a show? Oh,
nah,
yeah,
actual
okay.
piece of shit
Mm-hmm.
CM Punk days, like actual like piece of
Yo,
shit CM
there.
Punk did.
Yo, we could
So
make a list of how many people do not like CM Punk in real life. Like all
done
these feuds that he's been having with people that had some kind of beef with him
some
in
kind of
real life,
negative shit to say
and
about
then
him.
the real life beef part of this feud that's going on. It's crazy,
It's
but
way crazy.
we are forgetting about the ladies and the goat and the return of the goat Becky Lynch
I'm
because
very excited about
cooked,
this.
she cooked Liv. She
Yes, she
cooked.
Now
did. Yes,
and
she did.
she did. She
Sleeping
did.
alive.
I do look like Liv didn't look like she got eaten. I just know because Becky, the word she used, cooked the shit out of Liv. But like Becky handled, for me, Liv handled it well. The heat.
I feel
Yeah.
like I feel like Liv has a decent dance partner now.
Hmm.
Like you
But
know,
what does this mean? Because we have one more too. Stephanie Vaquer was also in that Becky Lynch return.
so this
Yeah.
time that we're not wrestling and we're waiting until Money in the Bank, give us a good solid feud. Give us a good solid story. Like you
Hmm.
have
Hmm.
three really good wrestlers. Two of them are character work is amazing. Make this entertaining. You
Yeah.
know,
This will be a dope triple threat. I mean, it can also lead into a Becky Lynch, Stephanie, qualification match, number one contender, or a triple threat. But either way, it's going to be fire.
don't
Yeah.
give Becky the mic because who you give Becky the mic, you're gonna get cooked.
Yeah.
She's going to
Like
drop
you're
bombs.
gonna
There's
get
nobody who
cooked.
can hang on her. There's nobody who can hang on her. Nobody.
She's going to
Yo,
drop bombs,
Nobody.
bro. Stephanie
Nobody.
Vaquer is going to, what are you going to do? Becky, do not do
Yo,
a Spanish accent.
dude. The
she
whole
called.
you're not the best champion in your faction. You're not even the best champion who slept with Dominic Mysterio.
Oh,
Bro, son,
I
when
was like,
she said that,
oh,
I was
that's
like,
it.
yo, Becky is
She just lit
savage.
this shit on fire.
Becky is savage, man. She called Charlotte. She called Charlotte Flair plastic face. Like
Yeah.
yo, son.
Son, that fucked up
Like
their friendship. That
like
fucked up their whole
yo,
friendship in real
son,
life.
son.
That's
Damn.
crazy. But
Yo,
yeah, I don't
dude.
know if that's true. Is that true?
What? She had
That shit ain't
surgery.
true.
Like she
Now
had
she did.
surgery.
I think
It did.
I think
Charlotte came out and was like, "Yo, that was crazy," because she literally had just had plastic surgery.
yeah,
She fixed
yeah.
her nose.
And she was
So
like,
Becky,
I didn't give her permission to say that.
yeah,
Like,
Becky's
yo,
OD.
Good. Good, Chuck.
Becky's OD, bro.
Good.
But yeah. So those main event scene returns are they're great, and they finally put a light under the product that we've been waiting for. I think so.
exactly.
And I
Maybe this is
like
what was missing.
I like the idea of a Cody and Orton feud without the
A
belt.
lot title, yes,
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
exactly.
I
Keep
like
Cody away.
just get away. Get
Yeah.
away.
Do something
Wrestle.
else
Let
with
fans
Cody.
remember why they loved you, why they want you to chase the title. Or if you're gonna
Hmm.
turn heel, do that, but do it away from the belt. Do it away from the
Yeah.
belt.
All right. Well, that was number 4 in our top of the list. Last one, the possibility of Oba versus Braun due to that little interaction that they had. And what do you guys feel about it?
I don't know if they're gonna pull the trigger on it right away.
Hmm.
Uh,
Hmm.
O'Brien asking about Oba makes me think it's
Hmm.
gonna happen sooner rather than later. But they have done things like this in the past.
Yeah.
Um, like I had mentioned to you guys earlier, Roxy had an interaction like a year ago with Stephanie Vaquer, and they passed each other. They had a stare down, and later on in later on that night, she cut a promo on Stephanie Vaquera saying, I haven't forgotten. I'm coming for that title one day. It's just not going to be this day.
Mhm.
So, and it still hasn't happened. So I'm not saying they're going to do that with Oba and Braun. I'm just saying it doesn't mean that necessarily that it's going to happen right away. Although I do think for whatever reason, they're probably going in that direction.
Yeah.
But I love the dynamic of it. Like these two guys are going to be, main
They're the
eventers
guys.
for these are the next guys up for a
Yeah.
long, long time. So, and WWE hasn't had two guys like this at the same time in a while. It's like two Brock Lesnar's almost. It's crazy. Like they haven't
Yeah.
had guys like this in a really long time.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I really like the spot. It's a spot that Braun Breaker really needed. Like
I agree.
people are saying, Braun Breaker need to leave division. Braun Breaker doesn't need to leave division. They just need to make Braun Breaker the leader of division. They can still do that stuff with Austin Theory and what's her name? And Maxine. They can
Yeah,
still do that. They can still
no
Yeah.
do
reason they
that
can't.
on the side, but the focus is Braun Breaker is the leader. He should be leading that faction. It shouldn't be Maxine,
I agree.
and they can keep Braun Breaker looking amazing in these tag team matches. Like that match with Otis and Tagawa. Like, yeah, I'm like wondering why they're wrestling Otis and Tagawa. But
Tozawa.
Sazawa,
You don't know
but Braun
nobody.
Breaker Braun Breaker looked amazing in that match.
Mhm.
Those
Mhm.
spears, those spears that he did, and he does that pop up when he gets back on his feet. He jumps back up on his feet.
The
real
way
quick.
he does that kip
It's
up is
perfect.
crazy.
It's
Mad violent.
perfect. It's
Not
perfect.
dying.
He doesn't
It's
even put his hands
perfect.
back or nothing.
No, he just uses all shoulder muscle.
Yeah.
Like Jesus, bro. I'm like, the
Why
hell?
did you do that? I just went like that and just popped myself up. That's it.
And
Fucking wild.
and they can continue just feeding that tag team some other tag teams, and they can have good tag team matches. But focus the attention on Braun as a leader. That spot, the thing that made that spot insanely over for me is what happened afterwards, because he was supposed to fight Joe Hendry. The match started. Braun couldn't stop looking at where Oba was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only reason that all that thing happened is what Oba said in the beginning. He said, "I'm the leader of the new school," and something clicked in Braun. Like, nah,
Yep.
that was supposed to be my position.
That was supposed to be my
I'm supposed
spot.
to be my this right here. That little stare down is like a little preview that could be for the next 10 or 15 years.
Yep.
These could
My
be
question.
this could be the next Stone Cold and The Rock for the next 15, 20 years. These are the main two guys.
My biggest question right now is what role is Paul Heyman playing for who?
Because he's got a history with all of these guys.
All of them.
All.
And even in that same segment with Braun, he was like, "Well, why would I know where Oba is?" We're like, "Well, that's your new boy, isn't it?" I'm like, "Wait, what? What does that mean?" So
yeah.
What if they did something gangster? What if they did something gangster? Turn Oba into a heel.
Oh my God.
I was thinking that.
Making him a cocky heel, like
the ruler, the
like I'm already the ruler. I already own WWE. WWE is mine. I'm gonna be the future for the next 20 years and so forth.
And he's that heel because he has this little freaking devil on his shoulder named Paul Heyman.
Paul Heyman. I just beat the beast. It's just a matter of time. I come for Roman Reigns.
Yeah, I could see
that.
That
could be a crazy thing. That could be
I could see that. He'd be, and the thing is, he's a different type of heel because I don't think Oba would be cheating to win. I just think he'd be beating the shit out of everyone.
Exactly.
Like,
and he goes into people go into WrestleMania wanting Roman Reigns to win
to beat
Oba, because Oba is such a dick. Like, he's just destroying everybody.
Well, you had me until then.
But guess what?
Yeah, I mean, until then.
Oba wins.
Yes.
Oba wins. So you have the top heel as champion, and he beat your top guy clean at WrestleMania. So you just not only made a new star, you just built your next top heel.
Oba
Yeah.
should look at Oba should look at Roman and be like, and you called him old, like you ain't old.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Facts.
Like,
Facts.
Mhm.
Facts.
They
But
yeah,
yeah,
could do
man,
things.
they could do a lot right
They
now.
could do a
So
lot.
they could
I
slow. Like I agree with you, Mark. Too. Also, they could slow build it and slow build it and slow build it and slow
I
build
would
it.
I would really love for because you're talking about since we're talking about character shifts, I'd love Braun Breaker to become instead of this unhinged badass. Like, what if okay, you still have that part of you, but you're more cerebral now? What if you're like calculated? You know what I mean? He can do that. He can do that. That kind, and that's the kind of character that I think he'd be great at. Like just kind of an understated, really really pensive, fucking berserker. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the kind of guy who's like, all right, I'm gonna get to Oba. I'm gonna get to him. I don't know how I'm gonna get to him, but I'm gonna get to him. Instead of it being like running around like a crazy person. Like I could see him like I'd like to see him be like a little bit more of like a cold, calculating type of heel or type of character. But regardless, whenever that match does happen, that's gonna be box office.
Yep.
I don't think if it's soon, I can't imagine Braun winning. But if that's the case, if it is soon, they got to build him up. I think get him some important wins. You can't just fight Oba just because you want to fight Oba. Like,
Oh, if they do the feud now, Braun has to win. Braun has to win at least one match against Oba because he can't afford to get any losses right now. If
That's
they
why I
want
don't
to
think they
build
could.
him
They
up,
can't pull that trigger now. I don't know
well,
if they.
that's how I feel about. See, here's
he
the
can
thing. That's
win. He can
honestly,
win by cheating because he has the vision, so he could win
Mhm.
by cheating, and that'll protect Oba in the long run. He said, "Yeah, you'll beat Oba, but you beat him by cheating." You
yeah.
know,
I mean, they could always do that. Like, they could always do that. To me, they're just doing like if that's where they're going. Like, I don't know why they go there now. I don't know. I don't know. I
like if
love
they
the build up, but for it to actually happen now, I don't know how I feel about that.
like if they do 1-1, they both win one match each, right? And when it comes to the third match, something happens and they don't have that third match, and you have to wait until one of them actually is the champion, and they have a match for the championship. You know,
Yeah,
something
they
like
could.
that.
Yeah.
That's something like I said. That's something they could always do. But I don't know. I don't think now is the time. Either one of them should be taking losses clean or otherwise.
Because like right
Personally,
now, right now it's all about making time for Oba to face Roman Reigns.
yeah.
April's a long way. April's a
Yep.
long
I
way,
heard.
bro. We're in August. That's crazy. April's
Thinking
a
about the
long
future,
way.
though, that's a hard loss for Braun. Unless that loss is what fuels him to leave the vision and do this lone wolf character that you just mentioned, Mark, and then he meets up with him and gives Oba his loss. You know what I mean? And that's when they're 1-1.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man.
They
But
got you got to listen. It has to be done the right. It really has to be
yeah,
done the right way. Like
yeah,
because for me, I don't care if it's clean. I don't give a shit if he gets jumped by the entire vision during a match. Oba should not be losing nothing right now,
can't lose. You
and
just can't
neither
lose right
should
now.
Braun. Neither should Braun. But whatever. That's WWE has the way that they do things, and they'll call it long-term storytelling. That's what
Okay,
they'll do.
flop time. Flop
Guys,
time.
that's our pop five. That's the pop
I know
five.
we
That was
like
a
to
good
go
one.
down these rabbit holes.
Oh no, that was a good one. That was a good one. That shows the progress of everything we said in the top five. You know what I mean? That was
Yeah.
good.
Listen,
But
man, we hit on certain things. We're going to talk about them, especially if it's good. But
all right. I'm gonna pass it over to the geek himself with
all
the
right,
flop five.
people. So yeah, like, subscribe, comment, follow below. Don't forget.
Don't
Do
forget,
it.
do it
So
now. Do
Do
it
it.
now.
Do it.
Now.
yeah,
I'll
so
kill
we're gonna
you.
go to the
Who
flop
A
said
little
that?
aggressive.
flop
A little
five.
aggressive, Gil. A little
Who said
aggressive.
Um,
that? You know what I mean?
Little
so
wrestling with a
starting off,
dangerous sport.
There were 3 matches on SmackDown on a
What up
2 hour
with that?
show.
What up with
On a
that?
2 hour show. We were just at a house. We were talking about being at House of Glory. They had 8 matches. These matches got a minimum of 15 minutes. And yes, it was very painful to stand for all that time, but they put on a show.
They packed it
SmackDown, it's
in.
like they gave us 3 matches, mad
3 matches.
segments,
That's
ads everywhere. It was too much, man. And it's just, listen, I know WWE is greedy as hell, and I know money's the number one thing. Like, I know all of that. I know all of that. I don't need to be constantly reminded of it. You know what I'm saying? I want to
it's
watch the
during.
wrestling so that I can forget about that shit. But they keep saying, no, don't watch the wrestling. Look at this. Like,
It's
stop
also the
selling me
ads
shit.
during the matches. Also, like, all right,
Oh,
you already gave me
God.
17 ads. You got to give me another one during the match.
Bro, when they go to
God,
ads and it says ad 1 of 7, I'm like, what do you
God
mean one
damn.
of seven? And that's every break? Nah, dude. Wow. But anyway,
Yeah,
that's yeah.
that the ads. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of storytelling that they did. Like they did a little story, a little push, a little storytelling for Kobe and Punk. They did Kevin and Punk. They did Randy and Cody. So they did build a little bit of
KO and
story.
Sammy.
KO and Sammy. So they did add a lot of story into it, but these long commercial ads, oh my god, they're just too much. Just too much. You
Yeah, three
know?
matches on a 2 hour show is
I,
unacceptable.
It's crazy.
yeah, I appreciate good storytelling. I appreciate taking time to do that, but you
But that
can't have
one's,
three matches on
yeah.
a 2 hour show.
I like wrestling. Yeah, come on.
You
Yes.
know,
Let me see some
I
wrestling,
like
please.
wrestling.
Thank you. Yeah,
I like the
thank you.
we came
actual act of
we came
wrestling.
we came here for some wrestling. That's what
Yeah.
we came here for.
Yeah.
We tuned in for some wrestling.
Yeah.
All this storytelling is great, great, perfect. Keep it up. But we came here for some wrestling.
With some
Yeah.
wrestling.
So okay, moving on. From there, we have Trick Williams and the U.S. title scene. I don't know what the hell is going on.
I
Like,
don't.
and Mello is just gone. And I know we've talked about this a lot, but it's still it just doesn't make sense. Mello's gone. What are you gonna do? I don't know what they do with Trick.
Melo's
There's no
here.
main event to put him in right now.
Melo attacked Corbin, Byron
Oh, he
Corbin
did?
on
Yeah.
SmackDown. Yeah,
Oh, okay, okay.
but it
Jeez.
still
Okay.
sucked.
Right.
It
But
No,
it
still
it,
still
it
sucked.
did.
sucks.
Like, I don't.
Yeah, it still sucked. The trick
Trick
match
Williams
was
is
weak.
arguably, aside from Oba, like he's your most over, wrestler. Like everyone
Yeah.
loves him. Jesus Christ. And for Barrett, I just don't understand. And if there was like a spot in the main event, they were gonna move Trick. Okay. But number one, he's not ready for all that. He's not. He's not. He's close, but he ain't
Especially
ready
after
for that.
losing twice to Baron Corbin.
Yeah, and then the other thing is on top of the fact, who who does he even wrestle? That main event scene right now is packed. There's no space for him. So I just don't like, how that rolled out. Baron Corbin to me, it's incredibly like, why am I excited about Baron Corbin? What was his run last time? Like, that was great? No, it wasn't. Like, so yeah.
I'm not interested in the mid card right now. There's nobody that really piques my interest. This feud does not interest me. I'm sorry to say, like they didn't build any of these characters enough to build my tension. Like, yeah, they did do that with Trick a little bit, but of course his ringing performance doesn't really interest me. So I'm not really interested in any of his matches really. Byron Corbin, he just got here. Like I don't know how he already had
I,
become number one contender, then win the championship already.
I just
Like
don't.
like
You
they
attack the
didn't.
champion, you get a match.
I know he was already known, but at the same time, they didn't do anything to build him up a little bit. Like, let him have a couple of wins under his belt before, like, you give him the belt. Like.
Yeah.
So, like, they gave me nothing to care about in this whole feud.
Yeah. No.
Like the little push that Melo had, the little chant that Melo had before. I don't know if he still has it because he's been off television so long. He hasn't been wrestling. He hasn't been wrestling in a while. So I don't know. Maybe that those little chants that he used to get, they probably died down now. So
I mean,
no.
he got a nice little pop when he showed up when beat up Baron. He did.
Okay,
He
okay,
got a
but
nice little pop. It wasn't bad at all.
Hold
okay,
on, hold
but
on, hold on. I know this is a little bit of a side note, but just I don't even know if Melo's been in since he's been on the main roster, if he's had a match on a pay-per-view. I don't even think he has.
I don't think he
And
has
he's
because
been up a couple of years.
all he did was that U.S. title run.
Yeah,
That's the biggest thing he's done
I
here. I
gotta
don't think he's
I
had a
gotta
pay
look
per
that up.
view.
But yeah, I just wanted to just throw that out there.
didn't he have a pay per view match against the Miz?
I don't
It
know.
wasn't a pay per view match. Maybe it was a Saturday night main
Main
event,
event, man. It might have been main
or
event.
something like that. Yeah,
You know,
but
with this, with the U.S. title run picture right now, with these particular dudes circling the U.S. title run, this is the perfect time to implement what we spoke about before. What they used to do when you can drop the belt, get the belt back, drop the belt, get the belt back. Like if you're gonna just pop Baron Corbin, you're just gonna bury these two guys that have been holding down the belts. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? For all this time and just for a Baron Corbin, well, no one's interested in him. I'm sorry. I
honestly,
remember him, but like, what's the point?
WWE should look at what they did right when you had the Bar, the New Day, the Usos, and they basically were just feuding with just those three of them, with the Shield
Yeah,
throwing in a little bit
yeah.
for like 2 years. You could build a U.S. title scene around Mello, Trick, excuse me, and Ilya. You really could, and just have
Well,
those
don't forget
guys.
about Baron Corbin. He's in very important. Very
Like
important.
these are things you could, these are things you can do, and it's proven that it's worked, but they just won't do that. But anyway,
but
I don't want to get off. I don't want to get off too much on a tangent on that. But yeah. So yeah, moving on. Well, I'm sorry, McKenny, you were saying something. That's my bad.
no, I was just gonna say you want to put eyes on the U.S. title scene, give it to Cody Rhodes. Move on.
That actually wouldn't be a bad idea. That's what they remember. John Cena carried that belt for a little bit,
Oh
so
yeah,
wouldn't
for a
be. I
while.
wouldn't be.
Move
It's
on.
not a bad idea. All
Oh,
right. So
Randy.
moving on. Our next member of the Flop Five. I'm going to skip over this one and go to Big Cass. Who cares? Not me.
Give a damn about Big Cass.
Like,
He's in shape though.
What
no,
do you guys have
he's
against
good.
Big Cass? He turned his life around, man. He back, bro.
No, I mean, listen,
This man was fired.
I'm happy
Showed up to
for
work
him.
drunk.
I'm happy for him.
Gave up the
I'm just
bottle.
not excited for him. I'm not.
Me neither.
I
I'm not.
knew I knew that he wasn't gonna get a serious push the minute I saw him. Oh man,
So
yeah, he still had the Timbs on, bro.
so don't do that
When
to
they
us
when they put you
unless
on television with the Timbs on, bro, they're like they didn't even care
Austin
about what
Theory
his
wears.
guy
Oh shit!
looks.
Yeah.
They
Uh-huh.
didn't even care
Uh-huh.
about
You're
what
just
his
about
guy
to say,
looks.
you know
They was
who else
like,
wears
yo,
Sims?
do
You know who
whatever
wears
you want.
Sims every now and then? LA Night.
Yes,
And
he
look
does.
and, and
Jacob
look at
LA
that
Night be
Fatu
and
wearing
look
them
how they
Sims.
treat and look how they treating
And you know
him.
what's even worse about LA
Look how they
Night too?
treating him.
He looked like he wear those Tim Pros, not even those real, not the Tim ones, those big thick Tims, the
Yeah,
pros that construction workers be wearing. Nah, son,
yeah.
that's not
The
those.
real
I
it's like
want fast,
rugged.
rugged.
Oh man. Well, yeah, I'm just not excited about Big Cass. What is he gonna feud with Javon? Although Javon needed to move on from Ethan Page. Like Jesus Christ, y'all been wrestling for like
Yeah.
2 months straight. Please, like Ethan Page could do a lot of cool shit. Like
You
he
should
really,
have.
really could. He could be feuding with Penta. He could be in the U.S. title scene. Like he could do some good shit. But Big Cass just doesn't move the needle for me, man. It just doesn't.
So what they're gonna do? Feed Big Cass to Javon? Like
I don't see, but that's the thing. What you bring Big Cass back to have him lose to Javon? Like, listen, I think everybody knows that Javon is gonna be huge, but what they're doing with him, they're
Javon
like,
needs to
listen,
win some
listen.
gold.
They're like, listen, you're just gonna wrestle. You're gonna wrestle. You're gonna be featured every week. and you're gonna have your mid card matches. You're gonna get your pop. You're gonna build your fan base, and then when it's time, we'll pull the trigger. So
Exactly.
he can take a loss. Honestly, he can. He shouldn't
I
be, but
mean,
he can.
unless Big Cass is a mountain he has to climb, which would make sense. I get it then, but we'll see.
Yeah, yeah. All right. So moving on. After that, what?
The main thing I have with Big Cass, he didn't look like a top guy. He looked like a goon. Like, who you doing this for? Who hired you? You
Yeah.
know, who
Who hired
hired
you to
you?
take out
Like,
Spawn?
seriously,
Yeah,
he looked like a goon. He doesn't look like a guy that's gonna be the face of the company. You know,
I agree.
like, why don't you stand next to Jay Uso and Jimmy? Like, you know, like,
Yeah.
you're
No,
goon
I
number
agree.
two. Bro,
All
especially
right.
your Tims.
So fucking Tim's. So moving on. Number 4 on the list. Um, guys, Jade Cargill is
See?
a
Let it go.
special kind of wrestler.
She's learning.
I'll
Yeah.
just leave that to y'all to discuss.
Yeah. I mean,
Well,
if your wig is gonna fall out, just let it fall out. Or get something different to make sure when you're wrestling a real good wrestler like a Charlotte Flair and everything is gonna get, and don't try to catch it, like cut it out. What are you more important about? We all know you got black hair under there. Cut it out, Jane.
Yeah.
You fucked up 3 moves back to back because you're trying to
Bad,
save your goddamn wig.
she's
Cut it
bad.
out.
trying. She's trying. She's
No,
trying.
she's not. She's trying to save her wig.
Yo, dude,
Cut it out. Wrestle.
I'm
Years
tired.
from now, we're gonna be laughing about
I'm
this.
tired of bro. She's been with the company
Wrestle.
2 years now. She was with
Mhm.
AEW for a few years. I'm sorry. She shouldn't still be developing. No, you should not be.
She looked
You should
amazing
be a
though.
more polished product. Now, I'm not saying that after 4 years she should be this in-ring wizard. No, but what she does do, it should be clean, it should be smooth, and it shouldn't be shit that she botches. It shouldn't be. It really,
Watch
really
Master
shouldn't be.
Jane.
And like she's gonna really hurt somebody one of these days, man. Like
Okay, let's relax, relax. She's not
she
Nia
is
Jax. She's
she
not
is
Nia Jax. She's not hurting anybody.
she will
You
hurt
know,
someone. She will
Bro,
hurt.
if Nia
She
Jax still
will
has
hurt.
a job, then
She
she
will.
can get
I
better.
didn't say anything about Jade losing her job, but she can and will hurt somebody. Nia Jax, before she hurt somebody, was doing the same shit. And it didn't happen right away. It happened with Becky. But for years, she was doing stupid shit. She almost killed Asuka like 3 different times during their matches because of botches. She did
Kill
it.
Oscar.
Nah, dude, she like really, she
I do
almost,
remember, yeah.
and Asuka had to fix it. He's like, oh, bitch, you're gonna kill me if you keep doing this. So, I just, for the sake of the rest of the roster, like, I just want Jade to just wrestle a cleaner style. Like, just work on the things that you know, and just be really good at that. And she just doesn't do any of that.
She looks amazing though.
See, and that's the thing is like that
A
thing that
storm
she
is
has.
coming.
It doesn't matter. Like that's not something. It don't matter how much you're at the performance center, how much you do. You cannot recreate the spectacle that she is.
No.
You can't. But the stuff that she's not good at, you can teach that. That can be learned. Why isn't she learning? That's my
I don't
issue.
know, man.
But anyway, McKenny's like, no, that's my baby. I ain't gonna say hit about her. All right, bro.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You could
Yeah.
dream.
For the
She's
time
progressing perfectly.
if we
You
ever
dream.
do
You could
get a
dream.
shot to interview Jade, McKenny will be the only one that gets to
Maybe
talk to
she'll
her.
let you. Maybe she'll let you
Those
touch an
botches,
ab.
those botches were Charlotte 100%. Like
Maybe she'll let you. Maybe she'll let you
next,
touch an ab one day.
next flop,
No.
next flop. Those were Charlotte.
Yeah.
That's
Next
that
Flop.
white
that's
people shit.
final.
That's that white people shit, huh,
I don't know
McGinny?
And,
what I don't know what Charlotte was
and
doing.
this is the one, this one hit me like right here, man. Chelsea Green. And it was a double whammy because she got pinned and she got a broken orbital bone. which sucks.
What are they doing pinning Chelsea, the champion? Like, come on, bro. Like, enough is enough. It's annoying. I get what you feel about her. You already let it out there. Cool. But she won, and the crowd wants her. Don't do dumb shit like that, like make her lose in a tag match with fucking. I like those girls, and I think they're great, but she's the champion. Cut it out.
Yes.
Cut it out.
Lady Reed could eat that
Like,
pin.
come on.
Like, come on. Like,
Pisses me
Fallon
off, dude.
eat that pin. Like, stop
don't put
it.
the title. Don't put the title on the line. Then just make it a match so she can win.
Guys, WWE having Chelsea eat the pin is them giving us the finger, saying saying you guys don't run this, we run this.
And I'm telling them back, suck my dick. Let her win the fucking championship.
We made her champion. We'll have her drop the title to Nia Jax tomorrow. Okay, if we want to. Okay. That's what they were just telling us by having Chelsea Green take that
so
pin.
Dumb.
They knew what they were doing when they had her take the pin. Out of everybody in that ring, they're gonna make her take the pin. Like,
bro, this shit got me so tight. And then you're right. You're right. I'm pushing back though.
Like,
I'm pushing back.
We let you have this little moment, but like, yo, we let you have this little moment, but she's not our guy. We don't want her, okay? We don't want her. We'll pick whoever we want, and you'll like it. You'll like it. You'll learn to love it. In fact, you'll ask for more.
WWE, that's a classic example of them antagonizing their old fan base. Like this is exactly what it is.
They knew that was gonna piss you off. That's why
of course.
That's why they did it. A feel good moment with a feel good moment with a big pile of crap the next day.
We'll be crazy if they reveal it was Michael Hayes that produced the match.
Oh my God. Like, Chelsea, I got an idea. I got an idea for you. Sit down.
I got this idea. Great. This is gonna be great.
Dude, she can lose the title next SmackDown. Next flop.
Anyway. All right, guys. So that's our flop 5.
That's it.
Like, subscribe, comment below. Yeah, that's 5, bro. Yeah, that's 5. So yeah, like, subscribe, comment below, and I'll pass it over to my boy, the Total Heel.
I don't know why I did that. But yeah. I don't know why I did
that. That's now around forever. Don't delete it.
So it's now for the cream of the crop, boys and girls.
Cream.
What you say?
Sorry.
So the cream of the crop, gentlemen.
Oh boy.
Is
give me that cream.
What do you want it? Pause.
Give me that cream right in my hand. Put it right in my hand, baby.
No.
Put that cream in my hand.
I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry, guys.
Our champion, CM Punk and Cody Jeremiah Rhodes.
Cody? No, it's not Cody Rhodes. It's Kevin Owens, bro.
Oh, Kevin Owens. I'm sorry. Cody's is always on the title picture. I'm sorry.
See what happens?
I had that as like the default. You know,
see what happens when you have cream on your mind?
Jesus, I don't have cream on my mind. Okay, I'm Haitian. I have rice and beans on my mind. Okay,
Yeah.
All right, let's get to the.
Let's go.
Kevin Owens is back, and they just had a really good segment with CM Punk. A battle of words. In fact, son, people have been waiting for this battle of words. Like, forget the matches; they just have awesome promos, you know.
Yeah.
And I think, like we said, like we have a while to wait before we get the Money in the Bank. So they have a good. So they have a good time. They have a good amount of time to give us a really good story with these two. And I think this is a really good way of starting this whole feud. What do you guys think?
I think it's great. I think it's awesome. I mean, we're all coming into it. I didn't want KO to start off this way, kind of, because I want KO to have a title. But now I'm really letting it settle in. I'm really letting it. You know me. It can always happen. And who knows? Maybe he might be able to. They haven't set a match yet, so maybe he might be able to beat Punk.
They do.
Did they set the match?
Yeah, it's gonna be on SmackDown. So there's definitely gonna be
Oh,
shenanigans.
shenanigans. Yes. Yeah.
Definitely.
I'm
I
calling Sami
I
Zayn.
cannot see CM Punk dropping the belt to Kevin Owens, nor although we've had a couple of title drops on regular TV. Drew McIntyre dropped it, Cody, Sami Zayn dropped it. So it's not like it's out of the question, but I just feel like it's way too high profile for that to happen on SmackDown. Maybe Sami
Mhm.
Zayn interferes or some shit. I don't know.
Maybe it's gonna happen.
But yeah. I I thought it was great. The thing that I liked about it, that I loved about it, was like the things that they were saying about each other. Neither one of them was denying it. It's just you're saying this shit about me like it's an insult. It's not a fucking insult. Like KO was talking about, he's like, yeah, you know what? All the stuff you've seen about me is true, and I'm glad it's true because I don't want to be like you, and I love
Yeah.
that. Like
Yeah.
I love that. I thought it came across as real. It came across like there's real vitriol here, but at the same time, they both definitely held back because they could have really thrown some haymakers.
Punk sounded a little bit more heat on the heelish end with that promo to me,
Yeah,
to be honest.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But I thought it was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely layers to this beef. That's why I'm
Mhm.
just saying, like, this is just a start. And I want this to cook.
I want them
I
to
want to
sink their teeth into this one.
Yeah,
exactly let it be a slow burn. So when the match happens, man, it's a barn burner, you know? Um
And they did it perfectly too. Before you go on, McKendy, it's not like you have to wait to know that Kevin still got it. He came back that night before at SummerSlam and burned it down. I was like, holy shit. Like he didn't miss a beat. So
yeah,
now you already know that Kevin and Punk are gonna be a fire match. Like it's gonna be
yeah,
good. Just no
yeah,
moonsaults, Punk.
yeah. God no,
It's no more top rope shit,
God
I
please.
no.
wouldn't mind
Please,
Kevin Owens
please.
winning Money in the Bank. I wouldn't mind. I could see Kevin Owens winning the Money in the Bank and catching it
That'd
in.
be awesome.
You know, for his
That
type
would be
of
cool.
heel. I can see his type of heel character doing something like that. You know,
Watch Sammy win the money in bank and
like Money in the Bank doesn't really work for a face. You know, because Money in the Bank is kind of like a heelish tactic
It
in a way.
is.
yeah, I can
It
see
is,
that.
You
but
Yeah.
know,
yeah, it
it's a
is. But
heelish tactic. It
no,
is.
it is. It is. Um, but I think with certain guys, it has worked. I don't know who. Like I could see it working with somebody like Javon. I could definitely see it. Not this year, but just in general. Just in general. Um,
And if it
Dolph
wasn't work,
Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler had one of the all-time huge, like as far as reactions, cash-ins, and he wasn't really a heel.
and
So,
it
like, yeah, there are instances
They
of it,
didn't
but I agree, it is much better or more suited for a heel
did
because
like
Ziggler
the way
did
that
you
was
there's
Ziggler
a
cash
surprise element.
did Ziggler cash in on TV? Wasn't it
Yeah,
on TV?
yeah,
When
bro.
Ziggler
Remember
cashed
you
it
were
in
working, and I texted you. I was like, "He did it! He just cashed in on Del
Alberto Del
Rio."
Rio. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember that one. He had
It was
AJ and Big E on his side during that
it was
time.
an
Yeah.
awesome. That reaction was crazy. I felt
Yeah.
really good
yeah
for Ziggler, man.
for that to work for a face to cash it in and for them to get like a major the heel would have to be like really bad,
Or
you
the
know,
face would
like
have to be like a Daniel Bryan type of face when he
yeah,
gets the Money in the Bank briefcase. He's got to be
and
on that kind of level.
the heel would be have to be like Gunther after he after he pinned the John Cena because
Or
Something
Roman.
like that, yeah.
Or
after
Roman
that a-
bloodline era.
after that win, Gunther had nuclear heat,
Nuclear heat,
and
yeah.
they did nothing with that shit.
Nope.
But
Nothing with that
Damn
shit.
shame.
But yeah.
But yeah, back to KO and Punk. I
Oh
think
yeah,
yeah.
man.
Oh yeah.
It'd be
We're still
great.
recording. Oh shit.
yeah, still there. But yeah, I like the in-ring stuff. I can't wait. I
Yeah,
can't
me
wait.
too.
Like I already know the promos are gonna be dope, but I'm just really, really just dying to see what these guys put together. Just because they have such a deep indie history. They've always been, they've had careers that have gone kind of parallel. KO was here for all of that time. Punk was gone. Remember, Punk was gone. When KO got to the main roster, Punk was already gone. So that there's a lot that can be said during that 10-year gap. I think there's just a
Nope.
lot to sink their teeth into, and I agree, McKendy. I think it should be a long feud. Let it cook. KO and Cody had an awesome feud. They let it cook. Do the same thing with Punk and KO. And you know what? I could actually see a universe or a world where KO does beat Punk. I can see
I
it.
could see that.
I
That's
can
what. Yeah,
see
I
it.
could see that. I
I
could
can
see
see
that.
it. I can
I
see it.
could
I
see
don't
it.
think it'll happen, but I could see it. So
Hey,
yeah,
man. Yeah, I could see it could happen, man. It could, like I said, it could be a Sammy. Sammy got unfinished business with Punk,
yep,
and Sammy could help KO win that belt just to get
that's
it off
true.
of Punk, just to
That's
get it
true.
off of fucking Punk, just because of
That's
how Punk
true.
won it.
That's
And
very
now,
true.
now people have been complaining. You could get Punk and Cody out of the title picture, and you
Yeah,
could deal with Sammy for a little bit, and KO could have a
and
challenge
that
or
yeah,
something else. Who knows?
And you
You
have
know,
other people. You have Gunther still in the
you
wing.
got Gunther
yeah,
with KO,
Finn
man.
Finn Balor is still around. Like you
yep.
have so many
Finn
options right
KO,
now. If you're in the SmackDown roster, it's
exactly.
insane.
So,
It's insane. So they have no excuse just to have good programming all the way until WrestleMania because you have a whole
hmm
bunch of options, bro.
A Finn KO feud would be dope. That shit would be dope. They feuded in NXT, and it was crap.
that was awesome.
Yeah. So
But
Finn Balor
all right,
winning Royal Rumble.
man, Finn Balor, that ain't gonna happen. Stop teasing me. Stop teasing joy in my, to my
No,
wrestling heart. Stop it. That ain't gonna happen. Oscar's never coming back to win a world title.
I can see Finn winning a championship, a top singles champion. I don't know. I don't think Royal Rumble. I don't know. I don't see that happening. But I could see him winning a top championship.
I could see him winning like a chamber. I could see him winning a chamber match. I could see him maybe winning a world heavyweight championship, maybe.
Yeah, I can see
But
him winning. I can see him winning the WWE championship. I can see that.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
You
Finn.
got you
wow.
Like,
got big dreams.
dude, Finn has been on a winning
He
streak,
has. He has.
Yeah,
and he
He has.
didn't that four man
He didn't get
that four
pinned. Yeah.
corner. He didn't get pinned,
Yeah.
so he still looks strong. So they
Yeah.
can still do a lot with Finn.
Yep.
I think they still
And
have a lot of plans with Finn.
yeah, there's a lot of meat left on the bone for this one. Now that Cody's cleared out and he's gonna do what he's doing with Randy. Good. Good. Let this thing breathe.
Hmm. Yeah, so that's our show today, guys.
all right,
Let us
guys, that's our
let us
show.
know if you like it.
Like,
Subscribe,
subscribe,
like,
comment below,
subscribe.
follow, all
Do
that
it
good stuff.
now.
And we'll see you next week. Do it now. Do it
Right
now.
now, right now,
Now.
right now,
Now.
now.